येनाक्षरसमाम्नायमधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। येन धौता गिरः पुंसां विमलैः शब्दवारिभिः तमश्च ज्ञानजं भिन्नं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। अज्ञानान्धस्य लोकस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकयां चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्. Okay, in the last class we learnt about lopo vyorvali and verapruksya. Today we shall continue the sequence. The next sutra in the sequence is hal gnabhyo dirgha sutisya pruktam hal. Hal gnab al ni ap byo dirgha suti si apruktam hal. If you do the padacheda, it becomes hal ni abhyah dirghat su ti si apruktam hal. So this al ni abhyah, this is in panchami bahuvachana. So this is the purva nimitta. Dirghat is also in panchami ekavachana. So this qualifies this hal ni abhyah. Sutisi apruktam, this is in pratama ekavachana. Hal is also in pratama ekavachana. So hal refers to all consonants. Ni ap, we are going to discuss that later in the class. Dirghat, it should be a dirgha. Then su refers to the pratama vibhakti ekavachana pratyaya. Ti refers to the parasmaipadi pratama purusha ekavachana. Si refers to parasmaipadi madhyama purusha ekavachana pratyaya. Apruktam means ekal pratyaya, as we discussed yesterday. It should be present as a single letter, and hal refers to all consonants. The anvaya of the sutra: dirghat hal ni abhyah apruktam sutisi hal lopaha. Lopaha comes as anurti from lopo vyorvali. So if a al letter or a ni pratyayanta word or ap pratyayanta word, if they are followed by aprukta su or ti or si, then there will be lopa of them. These su ti si, they get deleted. The consonant of su ti si are get deleted. We shall discuss in detail. Hal, let us consider the first component, hal ni ap. We shall first consider hal component. Hal means all consonants from ayavat up to hal. If you consider the example of jagat, pratama purusha ekavachana, kshamyatam, pratama vibhakti ekavachana form of jagat, the pratyaya is so. By this sutra, al gnabhyo, if the su is preceded by takara, which is an hal letter. If a hal letter, if a word ends with hal letter, then the su pratyaya for that word gets deleted. Lopa comes as anurti. So this su in this sutra refers to this su pratyaya. So and this hal letter cannot be rasva or dirgha, because the rasva and dirgha refers to vowels only. So this is nothing to do with hal. So dirghat does not qualify hal. It qualifies only ni and ap. So here, if a alanta word is followed by supratyaya, thus that supratyaya gets deleted. is what is the meaning of this sutra. Jagat plus su. Here this su pratyaya gets deleted. And the second component here is al ni. We shall know what ni is. Ni refers to three pratyayas. Three pratyayas. Gnish, gneep, and gneen are the three pratyayas. They are collectively referred by ni. These are added to masculine forms to get the feminine form. For example, Gaura is a masculine form. If you add niche, in niche and gneep and gneen, the gnakara in the beginning is it by Lashakvatadite, and Shakara, Pakara, Neen at the end are hit by Alantyam. So they all of them get deleted. Only E remains in all the three pratyayas. E is the Drushya Rupa for all the three pratyayas. So Gaura plus E, when in presence of, in front of E, the Akara or Ekara of the Anga, this Rakarottara Akara gets deleted. So that Akara gets deleted, and by combining the letters we get Gauri. Gaura, the feminine form is Gauri by adding nish pratyaya. If you add neep pratyaya to patat, here it is halantam, takara is there, there is no prakriya, just combination of the letters. We get patati in feminine form. And Baida, if you add neen pratyaya to the masculine form Baida, here also there is akara lopa, then varna melanam Baidi. We are not going to discuss under what conditions these different pratyayas are added to the pratipadikam. That is beyond our scope. So these are the three pratyayas. These are the forms that are got by adding these pratyayas. So this ni in the sutra refers to these forms: Gauri, Patati, Vaidi, Adayaha. So if you add sum pratyaya to ni pratyayanta forms, ni pratyaya means it can be gnish, gneep, neen, any of them. If a gni pratyayanta word is followed by sum pratyaya, that sum pratyaya gets deleted. That is the meaning. So the pratama vibhakti ekavachana form of Gauri is Gauri only. Similarly, the next component in the sutra is Ap. The Ap in the sutra refers to the three pratyayas. They are tap, dap, and chop. Top pratyayas are added to Aja. We have got Aja. There is in all these three pratyayas, Dirga is the Drushya Rupa. All others are It. Pakara, It by Halantyam, Takara, Dakara, Chakara. They are all It by different sutras. Ta, Da, Cha, all are It by Chutu. So A remains.
It's also this also three pratyaya.
Yeah, these are also three pratyayas. There are 10 three pratyayas. Out of them, those three are we already studied. Agni, Nish, Gneen. These are the other three: Tap, Dap, Chop. Four more three pratyayas are there, which are added to masculine forms of to get feminine forms. So Aja means it is the masculine form of the word. Aja means goat. This is female goat. Aja. If we add da pratyaya to seman, it is a masculine form. We get Seema. I am not going to discuss the prakriya here. Just I am explaining the different pratyayas and one example for each of them. Kausalya plus chap, it becomes Kausalya. In all the pratyas a is the drushya rupa, and all the forms end with dirgha a. So the sutra contains this af. Af refers to those three pratyayanta forms. So the example aja. Aja is a top pratyayanta shabda. So when it is followed by su pratyaya, that su pratyaya gets deleted. So under three conditions in this sutra, under three conditions, the su pratyaya gets deleted. One, when it is followed by alanta word, when it is followed by ni pratyayanta word, when it is followed by half pratyayanta word. Here ni refers to three pratyayas and half refers to three pratyayas. Under all these conditions, there will be sulopa. Sum pratyayasya lopaha. This is about su in the sutra. The next component is ti. I will give counter examples before that. What al iti kim sutre? What is the need of mentioning al? Because the su pratyaya undergoes lopa when it is preceded by taka halanta word, not ajanta. For example, if you consider Rama, it doesn't end with
Okay.
al letter. It ends with an h letter, which is rasvakara. So there will not be sulopa. So Ramaha. That sakara remains. That sakara gets converted to visarga here. Niti kim. Why ni? So all dirgha ikaranta words are not always ni pratyayanta. But all ni pratyayanta words are dirgha ikaranta words only. But all dirgha ikaranta are not always ni pratyayanta. So this sutra is applicable only for ni pratyayanta words. So consider Lakshmi. Here Lakshmi is not derived by any of those three pratyayas. It is not a gni pratyayanta shabda. So there will not be sulopa here. The form is Lakshmihi. Similarly, ap iti kim. So this sutra is applicable only for ap pratyayanta words. Consider Vishwapa. It is not derived from by adding any of those three ap pratyayas. So actually it is a Lakshmi is a feminine anyway. This Vishwapa is not feminine. It is a masculine word. Vishwapa. Vishwampati iti Vishwapa. The one who protects the Vishwa, universe. It is a masculine word. So it is not an ap pratyayanta. So there will not be sulopa. So the pratama vibhakti ekavachana form is Vishwapaha. When we say Vishwapaha, we may think it is the pratama bahuvachana form like Ramaha, but it is not so. It is pratama vibhakti ekavachana rupa of Vishwapa. This is about Su. Again, there is the word Dirgat in the sutra. Why Dirgat? What if the sutra had been Algnabhyo Sutisya Pruktam Hal? Because in these two example, Nishkaushambi Ati Katvaha. This Nishkaushambi is a Samasanta word. Here, Kaushambi is a Ni Pratyayanta word. Ni Pratyayanta word. But when we do Samasa, the Dirgha E has been converted to Rasva. Similarly, Ati Katva, there Katva is a feminine word where Dirgha Akara was present. On doing Samasa, the Dirgha A has become Rasva A. So, still we consider Nishkaushambi as Ni Pratyayanta and Ati Katva as Ap Pratyayanta. We consider them as Ni Pratyayanta, Ap Pratyayanta only, but there should not be Sulopa here. So to avoid Sulopa here, we have Dirgat in the Sutra. So it should be, the word should end with Dirga Ni or Dirga Ap is what meant by this word Dirgat. So since it is Gni pratyayanta, but it is not dirghanta. So there will not be lopaha, sulopa. Here also there will not be sulopa. So that sakara gets converted to visarga. Nishkausham bihi atikatvaha. Okay. Next, ti pratyaya in the sutra. Consider lang lakara form for bru dhatu. It is a it is from juhotyadi gana, third gana. During the prakriya of this dhatu in lang lakara for parasmaipadi pratama purusha ekavachana tip. At this stage be bhar plus t, there will t, that ikara in t gets deleted for nit lakaras, the lakaras in which nakara is it. Lang is one of such nit lakaras. There ikara of the t gets deleted, and the here takara presents as aprukta pratyaya, a single letter pratyaya. So at this stage hal, ni, aap, ni and aap are concerned with su pratyaya only, because only su pratyaya can come after the ni pratyayanta and aap pratyayanta, since they are pratipadika. So only su pratyaya can be added to pratipadika. The ti and su are concerned with only hal, because ti pratyaya and si pratyaya are not added to gnapanta or ni pratyayanta words, because they are pratipadikam. The t and c are added to dhatus, since these are thing pratyayas. So we are concerned with only hal. So here refa is a hal letter. So hal letter, if it is followed by aprukta ti pratyaya or aprukta si pratyaya, the c in the sutra, then that takara or sakara or ti pratyaya or si pratyaya, they get deleted. So at this stage that aprukta takara gets deleted. You may question, or you may ask, this can be done even by sanyogantasya lopaha, isn't it? But
Sayoganta lopasya.
uh,
Sayoga is not there actually.
sanyog is there. Abibar plus this portion.
Okay, right.
It is yoga, but it is that takara lopa is not possible by sanyogantasya lopaha. Why? Because by rat sasya, the immediate sutra after sanyogantasya lopaha, only sakara gets deleted after refa, not other letters.
Correct.
So takara cannot be deleted by sanyogantasya lopaha due to the prohibition made by ratsasya. So by this sutra, hal gnabhyo dirgha suchisya pruktam hal, that takara gets deleted, and we were left with abibar, and after the other prakriyas the final form is abibhaha. Apruktam iti kim, apruktam ti iti kim. What is the need of mentioning apruktam in the sutra? See, in this example, bibar ti, this is lat lakara form. The previous one was lang lakara form, where that ikara gets deleted. In lat lakara, that ikara does not get deleted. So here ti is not aprukta because it contains two letters. One is takara, the other one is ikara. So it is not aprukta. So when it is not aprukta, this hal letter cannot be deleted. So it is not deleted in the bibharti. So it should be present as aprukta. There should be deletion of ikara. Alaha iti kim. Why hal letter? If it is h letter here, even though it is aprukta, it cannot be deleted. For example, in apatat, this is lang lakara form only. Here takara is present as aprukta, but the letter before that aprukta is akara, which is not a al letter. So at this stage, that takara aprukta hal aprukta takara is not deleted. For deletion, the condition should be the takara should be hal. Sorry, the takara should be aprukta, and the letter before that should be a letter. Then only there will be takara lopa. Okay, consider C in the sutra. Again, the same lang lakara form for the same dhatu. Here refa is followed by takara. Here sakara can be deleted by sanyogantasya lopaha because rat sasya allows that. But we need this sutra for the previous T. So here also sakara lopa will be there. Abibar, abibaha. But this only rakara refa can be deleted. Sorry, this sakara can be deleted after refa. Okay. Then the question is, what is the need of C in the sutra? If sakara can be deleted by rat sasya, then what is the need of sakara in the sutra? Because the letter here is not, it need not be refa always, so it is needed. But in that cases, we can delete sakara by sanyogantasya lopaha itself. Then what
Both forms can be applied.
Hmm?
Both sutras at this point can be applied actually.
No, you
Both
see,
sutras can be applied. In this case,
in that case, in all the cases where that C is aprukta, rat sasya can be applied. Sorry, sanyogantasya lopaha can be applied. My question is, then what is the need of C in the sutra? If the sutra was just al gnabyo dirgha sutyapraktam hal, then we would have saved one letter. Then what is the need of C in the pratyaya? Okay, try to get answer. I will explain in next class. Right now I am not getting the answer. I will explain in the next class. What is the need of C in the sutra? Apruktam C iti kim? Bibar C. Here sakara should be in aprukta form. Otherwise, that hal letter will not be deleted. Sorry, that sakara will not be deleted if it is not aprukta. This is latlakara form of bibar bru dhatu in latlakara. Alaha iti kim? Apataha in lang lakara. Madhyama purusha ekavachana form of pat dhatu. Apatas. Here sakara is aprukta, but the letter before that is not hal. So the sakara is not deleted and it gets converted to visarga. So the form is apataha. Ala al iti kim? In the sutra, hal is mentioned twice. This al is present as purva nimitta. Then what is the need of this al in the sutra? The example they have given is papatha. In litlakara form of pat dhatu, there will be all these prakriya. I don't want to explain all this, but I am explaining this prakriya for pratama purusha ekavachana parasmaipadi form. In for the parasmaipadi, the ting pratyayas get converted to different adeshas. Ti gets converted to null, atas gets converted to atus, like that. In litlakara, in lit lakara, tip pratyaya gets converted to null. Where nakara is it, lakara is also it, only akara is left behind. So akara is the drushya rupa of ti. You see, here ti has been substituted by a, which is aprukta. Since a is a single letter, it is aprukta. So we have mentioned ti lopa when it is present as aprukta. So ti here is present as aprukta. So by this sutra, there should be deletion of this aprukta a, but we don't want that. So the sutra has hal, which avoids that deletion of akara. By hal, only halanta form of su or ti pratyaya or si pratyaya are deleted. If they are present as an ajanta form, if they are present as ach letters, then they are not deleted. Here the same ti pratyaya is present as an ach letter. So since the mention of hal is there, this akara will not undergo
Cannot be.
deletion. So the
Lopa.
final
Cannot be lopa.
Mahodaya, Kim?
No, cannot be lopa because it is accelerated. It is.
Yeah,
Only hull
since,
can be lopa.
yes, since it is not a hull letter, it cannot be deleted. So we get the final form as papatha. This is about the sutra. Hal gnabhyo dirgha sutisya pruktam hal. The halanta words are gni pratyayanta words or apratyayanta words when they are followed by su or ti or si pratyayas in aprukta forms, then the hull form of them get deleted is the meaning of this sutra.